I was not in a hurry to die. I mean, what? Nobody here doubts that actually happened, do they? Yeah, no. Yeah, that's part of the problem. Enabling this behavior. I mean, you're scared to go through an intersection with a green light. That's why everybody in the city has like worked the same dead-end job for 6 years. It's because they're just scared they're going to lose their appreciation of Bryan Adams or something like that. I don't know. Scared to go through an intersection with a green light. That's how come nobody in the city can get laid without an app. Without an app that says, yes, come over and fuck me, in print. They're like, okay, now I can get laid. That's how big of a flashing sign they need to get laid in this city. There's no fucking gumption. That's why in Portland, most of the time, you can just win an argument if you just sigh really big like you've given up. That's, yeah, you win the argument with that. I don't know. You think that's true? Yeah? I mean, it's not really my job to like convince you. Like, I mean, it's something you can figure out on yourself. All right, guys. My name's James Barella, and I look at porn so terrible I have to use burner laptops. Thanks a lot, guys. One more time for James Barella!
He said sorry.
A little bit older. Faces is hurting that I ain't even know it's supposed to be hurting. Is the back of your knee supposed to be hurting? Is that a normal spot? Like, I don't, like, I'm trying to take off running for a bus today and just stopped in my tracks because I got a sharp pain. I'm like, oh shit.
And he's like, here, let me just...
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get it. Stop coughing. You're gonna make me stop. I told you I'm a sympathetic cougher. Now I'm about to go get me a bag of smoke. Just call it that cough. And that was a good cough. Are you guys ready for your next comedian? This next young lady coming to the stage, very funny young lady. I'm glad we finally got the chance to work. We've been missing each other on schedules or something. We have just totally been missing, but we said we're gonna make this happen today. And we made it happen, and here she is. Please, put your hands together, Miss Core Cohen!
Fucking stoked. It's legal what we're doing in here. Hell yeah. That's exciting. I'm from the East Coast, so. Some people have nicknames for their genitalia. I've lived in 22 cities across the country. My favorite have to be the ladies in the South. They like to call theirs a cookie. Oh, that's just sweet. I like to call mine the breakfast of champions. Grab a spoon, eat it up. Start the day right. A little cold, crunchy, chock full of disappointment and sadness, you know what I mean? My vagina had a flavor, it would be the hangover from the day after St. Patrick's Day. Cool. Now that nobody wants to fuck me, you guys are pretty alright. I've been here the whole time. You guys are a pretty cool crowd. Yeah, you put up a little, I like it. Oh, man, my dad loves that joke. He's like, you're doing it, baby. They're using that big fucking red ears. Oh, man. So you gotta be smart for stand-up comedy. Oh, that's the smartest joke. This place is super great, especially like this area here is pretty much like, I would have killed for a pad like this at like 22. Like this shit right here was like the holy grail of like, oh my god, you got raw memorabilia, dude. Oh my god, that's like legit. I 2016, I lived in Portland for quite some time and I really like it. It's like rubbing off on me. I lived in the Deep South for a while and I'm kind of getting a little pussified up here just a little bit. My brother's like, you're gonna get the shit kicked out of you when you come back. He's like, don't even come back for Thanksgiving. You're gonna get fucked up. Valid point. I'm wearing a Supreme Court justice on my shirt. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked. I'm just kidding, I can fight. Unlike most people in Portland. 2016 though, I've been really embracing it. It's the year of my authentic self. Oprah told me to. She was like, be your authentic self. I was like, God damn it, Oprah, let's do this. Every moment, every day, every second, and every interaction, be your authentic self. Turns out, my authentic self, bit of a dick. Kind of a shithead. I'm not a cool person to hang out with. I like living in Portland. I think Portland does kind of live up to the hype. A lot of people talk shit about it as a city, but I think they just haven't lived in enough shitty places to know what they're talking about. Like, again, this is legal, super dope. Portland is a really narcissistic town, and I know when I'm amongst my people, so I love it. One of my favorite things to do in Portland, and I encourage you to do this, is to post up outside of a coffee shop across a building that has mirrored glass and watch everyone under the age of 25 walk by. I can't get enough of this shit. I love it. This is how I spend my fucking Saturdays. I'm lame as fuck, just sitting out there with a caramel macchiato. Somebody walking by. Like, are you shooting a fucking music video? What the hell are you doing? I can't give them no shit though. I'm narcissistic as fuck. Besides like being a comic, like I don't take selfies because I don't want people to know how deep that fucking river runs. You know, like, that's dangerous. You don't need to know how much time I spend in the mirror. A lot. I don't know. My favorite story about being a narcissist, so I was like fucking this dude when I was hammered one time and it was really boring. Like, I don't know his name and I'm not sorry about it, you know what I mean? Like, really fucking boring. It happens, you know what I mean? Washington Apple, hell of a drink, hell of a drink. But like, it was terrible, and I was writing him, and he goes, oh my god, your pussy is so tight. I came instantly. I was like, that is what I needed, was a genuine compliment about how much better I am than you to get through this moment. Now get the fuck out of my house. Now. I'll take a cough break for one night stands. I'll do it. Shit, I know what a dispensary cough is good, if not better, than an applause. Because I done fucked up your breathing. I know. It's pretty cool. I do like living here. There is, I'll say something shitty about Portland, I guess, a little bit, like everybody else does. The one thing about living in Portland that I like don't care for, or I find to be like a little mediocre, it really isn't even shitty. It's just kind of the same as it is everywhere else, is catcalling. Like, catcalling here is still stupid as fuck. I was leaving a show downtown, and I swear, this guy catcalls me and goes, dad ass dough. He's a white dude in a Hollister t-shirt. you better have a black dick if you're gonna fucking talk to me like that. Swear to God, I'm not playing with you. Dead ass. All right. Did you even fucking try? Not gonna be a dick or anything, but did you put any effort into that whatsoever? Same amount of words, far better catcall. Hey girl, fuck Hobby Lobby. Yeah, daddy, fuck Hobby Lobby. My employer should not have a right over my body. I completely agree. My body, my choice, motherfucker. Get out the car, let's do this. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that the purpose of catcalling was to get your dick sucked. I always presumed that there was an end game to catcalling. And I say get your dick sucked because I have never seen a woman do it. Unless she was just being a dick to someone across the street. And I support it. I'm not like you can unclench your ass. I'm not like a man hater. I'm not going to talk shit to you. I'm not going to be mean or anything. Hell, I fucking support it. I get it. You see a beautiful person walking down the street and you're like, oh my God, I want to get to know you better. I'm going to scream from my loins and the best thing I can come up with is, I get it, dog. I'm just trying to fucking help you. I'm just trying to say if you're trying to get your dick sucked, be better at it. Here's one I wrote for Portland that I think is very appropriate for all of Multnomah, Clackamas, and Washington counties. I don't know about wherever Gresham is. I've never been that far east, but it probably might not work there from my understanding of Gresham. Never been there, not shitting, just saying it might not work there. Hey girl, you look like you read David Foster Wallace novels. Why don't you say that you and I get together and discuss the prison industrial complex and its effect on youth in our society today? Let's do that. Dad is like, yes, baby, smart jokes. That one had a book in it, and a butt sex. Good job, babe. You guys are pretty cool. James mentioned and Rochelle mentioned pornography. You guys are pretty cool with that. By round of applause, is everybody okay with pornography? Talking about it? Any trigger warnings? All cool, safe space? I'm not saying like do you watch it or not. I'm not trying to put you in a bad position. I'm just saying like, are you gonna freak out on me if I talk about it? By round of applause, is everybody like sex positive? Or know what sex positivity is? That's most everybody. Sex positivity just means you think that people have the right to fuck whoever they want, consensually, however they want, consensually, without you or your fucking opinion. It's actually pretty simple shit. Yeah, you guys are pretty cool. I like it. So I was thinking the other day, doesn't kiddie porn sound like it's porn for kids? Because in American culture, when we use the term K-I-D-D-I-E, what we are always denoting is that that product or service is not for use by adults. Kiddie pool, those dumbass kiddie trains in the mall. Fucking, I had to kill an east just to get out of it. I was like, I'm not fucking getting on that. I'm tall enough now, I don't have to ride that shit anymore. I always get really nervous telling that joke. Not because of the content, it really doesn't bother me so much. I get really nervous telling that joke because as a comedian, I feel like that joke is very low-hanging fruit. I mean, we already decided, guys. Real smart up top I am. Comedic genius, some might say. But that one doesn't take a comedic genius to come up with. But I'm too afraid to research it. Don't ever type kiddie porn of anything, and you're not even with joke at the end. It's never appropriate. Don't ever do it. That was asking a lot from you. I appreciate it. You guys are pretty alright. Let's see. Alright. I'd choke on that too. That's my pickup line actually. It's so weird. Hey, how are you? Let's see, we'll do a couple more here. I I hang out with rich people for a living. That's something I do. That's pretty cool. One of the perks of hanging out with rich people for a living is you get to go to a lot of dope-ass parties, which is super nice. After the last thing, let me just clarify, like, I don't have sex for money. I don't have anything against people who do. I'm like a personal assistant, so I hang out with rich people for a totally different reason. I just realized, I was like, I asked a lot about sex positivity for a minute. I was like, no, rewind, no.
I don't think any of us actually clicked them together. We're stoners.
She's down to party. Yeah! We're gonna get turned up at NWCC tonight. All about new experiences. Alright, I'll tell you a couple more. I'll tell you about, my favorite show I've ever done was in a college town called Murfreesboro, Tennessee. It is not spelled like that at all. Like, if you look for Murfreesboro, you're not finding shit, because nothing is spelled like that. And it's one of those towns that you like get off the interstate and there's like a gas station next to a hotel across from the Walmart. Okay, cool. You guys have been outside of Portland too, so I was like, come on, Oregon, I've done been to the coast and back. That was a scary ass ride back. I was like, I'm too dark for the coast. Oh, hell no. That place makes me nervous as fuck. Whew. That's some banjo music out there, dog. And I lived in the South, and I'm like, I need to go back. I feel guns. I feel guns nearby. Oh, man. So I was super high in my room, right? Because I was in the South, and I was alone. And I was super high in my room, so I go to Walmart because I need deodorant, and I've convinced myself that I can do this. That this is a good idea with guns and shit in the middle of nowhere. So I'm in Walmart, I'm in line, I've got my